Jimmy Johnstone was a Scottish footballer who is widely regarded as one of the greatest players to have ever played for Celtic Football Club. He was born in View Park, Scotland, in 1944 and spent the majority of his career playing for Celtic, where he won numerous domestic and European titles. Johnstone was known for his incredible speed, agility, and skill on the ball, and he was a nightmare for defenders to deal with. He was particularly known for his ability to dribble past opponents, and he had a quick change of pace that left many defenders in his wake. His performances on the pitch earned him the nickname Jinky, and he is still revered by Celtic fans to this day. Johnstone joined Celtic as a schoolboy in 1957 and made his first team debut in 1963. He quickly established himself as a key player for the club, and he went on to play over 400 games for them over the course of his career. He won numerous domestic titles with Celtic, including 9 Scottish League titles and 6 Scottish Cups, as well as the European Cup in 1967. Despite his success on the pitch, Johnstone's career was not without its challenges. He suffered from numerous injuries throughout his career, including a broken leg that kept him out of action for several months in 1970. He also struggled with alcoholism, which affected his performances on the pitch and eventually led to him leaving Celtic in 1975. After leaving Celtic, Johnstone had brief spells with several other clubs, including Sheffield United and Dundee United, before retiring from professional football in 1981. He went on to work as a coach and a pundit, and he remained a beloved figure in Scottish football throughout his life. In addition to his success on the pitch, Johnstone was also known for his charitable work. He was a patron of the Beatson Cancer Charity, and he used his platform as a former footballer to raise awareness and funds for various causes throughout his life. Tragically, Johnstone passed away in 2006 at the age of 61, following a battle with motor neuron disease. His death was mourned by football fans across Scotland and beyond, and he is still remembered as one of the greatest players to have ever played the game. Jimmy Johnstone was the youngest of 7 children and was born to Scottish parents, James and Sarah Johnstone, on September 30, 1944. He grew up in a tight-knit family in View Park, a town in North Lanarkshire, Scotland. Johnstone's father, James Johnstone, was a coal miner who worked long hours to provide for his family. Despite the demands of his job, he was always supportive of Jimmy's footballing ambitions and would often take him to matches and training sessions. Johnstone's mother, Sarah Johnstone, was also a significant influence on his life. She was a devout Catholic and ensured that Jimmy and his siblings were brought up with strong values and a sense of responsibility to their community. She was a devout Catholic and ensured that Jimmy and his siblings were brought up with strong values and a sense of responsibility to their community. She was known for her warm and friendly nature, and many people in the local area looked up to her as a role model. In addition to his parents, Johnstone had a large extended family, including several uncles and cousins who were also passionate about football. His uncle, Tommy Johnstone, was a professional footballer who played for Rangers and Scotland in the 1950s, and he was a significant influence on Jimmy's career. His uncle, Tommy Johnstone, was a professional footballer who played for Rangers and Scotland in the 1950s.